Thank you for staying tuned with us today on this topic of teachers having sex with their students. And I say students having sex with the teachers too, because
But don't they go both ways if they're?
well, the
you
reason
can't have one
well,
without.
no. Let me explain
Okay.
myself. Let me explain myself.
Okay.
There are often times when students will pursue the teacher. Now, I'm saying that the teacher shouldn't still has responsibility,
They do. It's a line there.
right, to make sure that that line is not crossed. But I'm just saying that that particular relationship can be initiated by the student. Okay, but anyhow,
And not,
doesn't make it
and
right
doesn't-
either way it goes.
You know,
okay?
another point that we didn't even get into is, you know, teachers are becoming, like we were speaking earlier, we were brought up from another breed of teachers. And,
Oh, yeah, they never.
And
no.
now, you know, like I always said, when I went to school for Carl and Aaron, there was a time you could not tell the students from the teachers. The teachers are getting younger, and they act
yes.
just like the students.
Oh, yes,
You,
absolutely.
There's no lines. There's no value system. There's no, you just can't tell.
Absolutely. But I guess that's something that we can talk about after we cover some of these stats, and that, you know, what is it that when you physically look at that person that causes you to think, ooh, let me
Give the stats before
get involved.
we get beat up by the floor director.
But anyhow, blew me out the water. Texas. These are reported cases of teachers having sex with students. Unbelievable. Texas, 74. California, 57. New York, 59. Florida, 58. Illinois, 43. New Jersey, 41.
Are these just the ones reported?
The ones reported. That's the thing. That's the question. But I will say this. If these are somewhat accurate, I'm moving all of my grandchildren to Alaska.
Yes. with Palin.
Yes.
Okay. Our Nebraska and Nevada, 9.
And other states having 10 to 40 teachers being reported for having sex with students. Oh, teachers are being punished. Let's see. Where did we get, let's see, this research came from a deeper look at this nationwide problem, which was researched by Amy Brown.
She has a website, and I'm trying to remember it, but I'll get it for you in a minute.
But listen to this.
But you could Google Amy Brown.
She also has statistics with specific teaching classifications. Music teachers, 62. I guess when you get in there and you're in that music, woo, it makes you feel good, huh? Okay, math, 56. Now that one I can't figure out. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'll back up.
Yes, you can.
Back up. Yeah, they're trying to work the puzzles, the problems. Language, 50. Social studies, 46. Gym, 41. I'm really surprised that gym is so low. I really am. English, 25. Other teaching professionals, coaches had
the highest at 224. Which is not surprising because I told you about the coach.
oh my gosh, but
Teacher aides.
63. Elementary schools reported 131, middle schools 151.
That means it's starting in
elementary school, right?
That's
Now,
kind of high.
kind of high.
Yes,
And
for
again,
elementary.
Again,
That's reported.
let's reiterate, right, that's what's reported. And let's see, middle schools, 151, high schools, 459. Raging hormones.
Yeah.
That's what it is, raging hormones.
But they
And
got private schools too.
11.
Yeah, which
11.
is low, but you know, private schools is always the ones I want my kids to be better educated, you know, and they have the same problems.
Yeah, but comparatively speaking, their problem is a fourth or less of what all the other schools have. So I don't
Because
know.
I want my grandbaby to go to a private school.
So first you're going to have to send her to a private school in Alaska.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got to move up there with Sarah Palin.
You gotta
Gosh
go.
darn
You
it.
gotta go. You gotta go. According to these stats, you gotta go.
Yeah.
And only 8 teachers, 8 in the nation, have been found not guilty. 8?
Yeah, we probably have to do another show for the punishments that teachers are receiving because we're not going to be able to get all that in.
I can't.
But 8, I wonder, what did they say?
The 8 found not guilty?
They're not guilty, so.
Okay, so
Anyway, but the lowest number of, the classes, lowest number of teachers in classes like AG, you know, that's your smart class. Your dance and debate and economics and librarians.
Librarians of
Was
1.
1. Your business, geography, government, and theology. Theology.
Theology. Theology.
Yeah.
Theology.
So-
Wait a minute.
Theology.
That's where they're supposed to be learning about being good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's when they have that revelation about, you know, that the Lord.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that means they like the Amish man.
Oh my gosh. I'm just dumbfounded by this. 6 to 10% of K through 11 public school children will be victims of sexual abuse or harassment before graduation.
So that means that I'm really going to have to stay in the schools with my grandchildren.
Now you're going to have to move to Alaska and put in private school.
Them.
And it says those figures represent 4 to 5 million sexually abused U.S. public school students.
I'm telling you teachers now,
Whew.
if y'all mess with my seed,
Oh my
you're
gosh.
going to have hell on your hands. Gosh darn it.
Josette, you said it.
I
the
said
word.
it. I said it.
Okay. Well, what are the warning signs? How do you know? What do you look for? How do
I
you know?
guess withdrawals, you know.
Didn't you read about one student? I thought this was just. He failed. He failed in a.
No, I didn't read. That was in the news a couple weeks ago.
It was in the news. Okay. The student. Tell us about that one.
The teacher. They were having sex with each other, and the teacher failed him. And then, you know. Yeah, she wouldn't give him a baby. I'm sorry. He didn't want to get her. And thank you. And
He didn't want to give her a baby.
right. And the teacher failed him. And then he says, I can picture this. Running home to mama saying, she failed me because I wouldn't have a baby with her. And then I can see that mama saying, what you mean?
Exactly.
What did you just say?
Exactly. So
You wouldn't have a baby.
Yeah. So what?
You having sex?
Yeah. About what age was that particular young man? Do you recall the age? I think that was it. He was in.
It had to be
Middle
old enough for
school.
him to
It was
know.
middle
She
school.
gave him an F because
He refused to give her a baby. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay. Well, one of the things that some of the things I should say that the school systems should be looking for would be what? Provocative dress.
Well, why would you have not necessarily, because you could have the ones that come dressed from here down, covered.
That's true.
So that's not true.
That's true.
But
True,
I
Josette.
hear you. They should not have provocative dressing going on.
If I'm going to be up at the chalkboard or wherever, and I have a mini that is arising to the occasion,
And
come
you have
on.
the
They're not
middle-
going to be
middle
looking
and high
at
school
the board.
boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're not gonna remember that you said 1 + 1 = 2.
But even so, and then not
They
only,
gonna see 1 + 1.
but not even that, even things that are happening with our